Okay, let's talk about some pants. A little while back, I reviewed a jacket from the company Pasture as they were releasing a Kickstarter, and it ended up being one of my favorites, heavy, like snow winter jackets. Well, they are back with a new Kickstarter for a pair of pants to complement both of the jackets they have. One is really heavy duty and one's a little like more casual, kind of puffy S jacket. And these are the Mogador pants. And these are some all-around technical 4-season pants that will literally blow your socks off. Technical pants are something that a lot of companies produce, and a majority of them feel cheap, underproduced, just not very good quality, and honestly are just more for looks than they are functionality. Now, with these are the samples, so one thing I will point out right at the top is that they will have pockets here on the back. The sample that they sent me from the factory does not, and it'll also have an attached webbing belt to help with easier adjustability. These are going to be coming in anywhere from an extra small to a triple XL. Now, the comfort factor of these, even though, again, it was like, you know, before and after like Subway, can't probably use that guy as an example, but you know, a little bit loose on me, but I really like the way these pants are. I think that the pockets, the durability, and the functionality of these speaks to that level that you would expect from a company like Pasture, who put a lot of thought and effort into the two jackets they had, because that Pasture jacket that I reviewed, I'll throw a card up here, is honestly one of the best for any kind of extreme winter conditions. I lived in Utah for a year. I used it all winter, and it was hands down my favorite jacket. It's something that I plan on using for a very long time as the world goes forward, and because of that, I know that these pants are going to be no different. Okay, so these pants are waterproof, windproof, extremely breathable, and meant for the 4 seasons, so you can wear them across all the different ones. So if you're hiking in the summer or if you're going up a mountain in the winter, either way, these pants will be comfortable, breathable, and extremely durable. And that's a factor that I'm going to mention quite a lot, is the durability, because the thing is with tactical pants like this that are meant for hiking or everyday adventures or getting out there in the wilderness or whatever the occasion may be, the durability factor, I feel, is the highest and most important thing that you want in these. And then you want things like maybe the waterproof or the breathability or the functionality or even the comfort, depending on your own personal taste. Just from the time that I've gotten to use these, I will say that all of those categories are extremely well done in these pants. Not only do they feel extremely durable, but the functionality of the pockets and the placement of them feels very smart and methodical, like they thought it out quite a bit to see what was the best way to place them on the pants, as well as the waterproof and the breathability. But the waterproof, it's same kind of technology. It falls right off. How does it work? I don't really know. One of the things a pair of pants like this is also going to be good for is travel. If you're someone that travels and also wants to experience outdoor or kind of you know, like athletic or hiking activities, these are a good pair of pants to bring with you. The packability factor on these is no different than if I were to pack, say, like my pair of Western Rise diversion pants or my Western Rise AT Slim pants. Those are like the 2 pants that I wear the most. This is no different than bringing like an extra pair of jeans. However, these are more durable, honestly, but they're gonna last and they're meant for that kind of activity as opposed to bringing like a pair of jeans or a pair of like the Western Rise pants that I normally wear. You also have the ability down here at the bottom with these cuffs to change on the legs if you want it tight or loose. So if you're wearing boots that maybe are like ankle high or a little bit higher or lower, you have the ability to kind of clamp these and secure it around what you want near the ankle, which is a plus, because if you're someone that likes maybe that cuff to be a little bit tighter or that cuff to be a little bit wider, you have that ability with 3 options here on the cuff to adjust it to your liking. All of the zippers on these pants are YKK and they feel really good. They're a little small, but you're kind of gonna get that on pants, but they don't feel like they stick. And this is a sample from it. So right, this isn't even the final product. And it feels smooth, it feels good. It feels like each pocket has a place. These are some larger pockets that you could put some other things in. Personally, I like these because they will fit some of my pouches, right? So if I'm out on an adventure on a hike and I need a place to put my pouches or anything like that, or even larger items, these pockets fit those. And though it's uncomfortable and maybe not the most stylish thing, but if you're using these on like a hike or an outdoor adventure, having larger pockets to put larger items in can be a huge plus, especially if you're someone that likes to bring a lot of larger snacks. You also have the ability here on the side, I don't know if you can see that, with this zipper where it opens up into a mesh right here, so you can actually, that's what adds to the breathability. So so say you're out and it's snowing and it's cold and you want to keep as much of that heat as you possibly can in, you would leave these zipped up. If it is warm out and you want it to breathe, you can zip these down, opens up the mesh into the main part of the thing. You can see my finger through there, and that is what allows that breathability to come in. And it's the same thing down here on the legs. They have a spot here where it opens it up to be more breathable. And that is the key, right? So it looks like there's a lot of extra zippers that don't have any function, don't have any meaning. They're just kind of there. It's too many pockets, but overall, what they are there for is to keep these pants from being too hot, so you can air them out if it's winter, 100 degrees, 90 degrees out, or to keep that heat in if it's winter and it's, cold. I really like the way these pants feel as well. That's another thing. I think that these are really good feeling pants. Overall, I just think that they're a really solid pair of pants. Now again, I know just from what I got to experience with them and looking at them and testing them the best I could, and this is a pair of pants, and especially with this being a sample, keep in mind this is not the final product, and I'm highly impressed with it. It is something that I think will do really well and will serve a lot of purposes and solve a lot of problems that people have in this area. Another thing is that these will come in black, gray, navy, and khaki, which you'll see on the Kickstarter they have launched. Honestly, I think all those colors will look really good and they can match really well with whatever your outfit or your style might be. My style is a little different. I am rocking an Attack on Titan t-shirt. It's a great anime. My partner got me into anime, and now I'm like full bore leaning into it, big fan. So overall, the Pasture pants is quick, easy, and simple, are really solid, very good. Great for the outdoor adventurer type, great for travel, every day, whatever you might need them for, these pants are going to fit that you might need. And I honestly am super stoked. I think that Pasture is coming out with clothing that is not only highly functional and durable, but also serves a purpose and can be used against different backdrops. Whatever your life might entail, there's a spot for it to fit in there. And that's part of the reason I like brands like Western Rise, is they keep everything really simple and basic, but it fits into each aspect of your life no matter what you might need. Same thing with Mott & Bow, and Pasture is no different. And if you're looking for if you're looking for a pair of pants that might fit one of the needs in your life and you're thinking that this might be one of them, I would highly recommend trying these out, because again, having tried Pasture's products in the past, they did not disappoint. And even though they can be a little pricey, again, if you feel the price tag on what you're getting, right? If you're paying that extra $1, if you're paying that extra $100, whatever it might be, for a product, and you can feel the price difference from, like, say a $400 pair of something to a $100 pair of something, then that, to me, if that $400 pair feels better and it functions better and it's just all around better, it's worth the extra money for me. Not to say that you shouldn't also look at things that are affordable. I've covered many of products on this channel that are also in the affordable price range, as well as the ones that are high end and in the higher price range, and both serve a good purpose, and it all is going to depend on your personal preference on what you might need and also what you can afford. Definitely don't break the bank to get something that you don't necessarily need, but you just want. Don't go spend $300 on a bag if you don't really need that bag, and a $20 one from Walmart could technically hold you over. You know what I mean? So with all of that being said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about these pants, the name I will throw up here on the screen. I'm not going to try to pronounce that again. That is my biggest downfall. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer those for you. I'll link the Kickstarter down below so you can go check it out, watch their videos, see more specs, everything like that. Thank you to Pasture for sending me over a sample to try these out. Very impressed. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on this channel. If you could, leave a like, subscribe, all of that great nonsense. And with that being said, I will see you next time.